Good morning, good people of Earth. Good morning, good people of Earth. Well, let's see. What's up? What up, dog? Here we are. Today is Thursday, November 7th, 2024. This is day 2 after the election that President Trump won. Good morning, what a bevy. You're at school. Good for you. Proud of you. Hanging on by our fingertips. Good morning, Diana. How is you today? Good. GDG soon. Got to go soon. Good morning. Okay. Just keep watching the thing every day. So here we are. Department of Career Services. Not really. That's the YouTube playlist, Department of Career Services. But here we are, west of Sin City, east of Death Valley. Memoria is there. Memory is here. Okay, people, good news. Memory is here. Good to see you. I hope your Bible study was good last night. I learned about, what was it, First James. So good, cool. But anyway, here we are to help our people move through the journey of life headed towards a destination. And if you're Christian, the destination is, as soon as I die, I'll be right with Jesus and I'll have all of my crowns. Cool, good. So we're here to help people who are not believers and not successful. However, if you are a believer and or successful, you are welcome. But this is not directed at you. So please think in terms of baby food, as Paul says, babe food. Don't get, no, you're wrong. Okay, well, big one today. Today we are talking about, our meme of today is our daily routine, the best daily routine, not just a daily routine. This is the best daily routine. Okay, so Maury, just side note, I am going to Vegas late this morning for my usual Thursday meeting. However, I want paperwork to you, whatever you need to sign up people, get people for the wraparound, etc. So thank you for indulging me. Where'd we go? Where's our worksheet? Where's my cheat sheet, people? Okay. How about advice from an 80-year-old? Advice from an 80-year-old. Why do we care? Have somebody say, why do we care what the advice from an 80-year-old is? Anybody have any ideas? Why should we care what an 80-year-old says? Okay, as you're typing that, I'll say, well, one reason is because they've seen this movie before. They've seen this movie before, and it is called Wisdom. Wisdom. Doesn't mean you have to take it. Doesn't mean you have to accept it as gospel, as true. But it's just some, yeah, okay, good one. Because they have lived, right? So, boom, tracking. Vulcan mind meld. Because they have experienced it in wisdom. Right, okay. So that is advice from an 80-year-old. Seth Godin has a good talk today. The problem with the movie version. What's the problem with the movie version? There's going to be a happy ending. It's all scripted. It has an arc, right? What is the arc of the movie? It's all designed to do that, and it ultimately is for the purpose of entertainment, but it has the impact of programming us. Cool. Yeah. We're all going to be programmed, so we might as well be programmed in a positive way, right? We're not going to escape the programming. We're not going to escape being programmed. We do get a choice. We ultimately have a choice whether we want to take the red pill or the blue pill. We might not know it, but now that we've said it, you can look for the red pill. Look for the red pill. No, here we're in Pahrump or Tucky. Are we in Pahrump or Tucky? You choose. Pill? What pill? Oh, the blue pill. Yeah, I know what that means, man. I know what that means. Okay. All right, Seth Godin. The problem with the movie version. Well, it's not true. That's the problem with it, in a word. Have a good TED Talk, Yuval Harari, Why Humans Run the World. And I saw a Yuval Harari video this morning talking about AI, where it is, where it's going. You can legally now have a an AI person, artificial intelligence person. And you start with forming a corporation and you have an AI do it. And there are things that they can do on the internet. He called it something like Job Rabbit or something like that, where it can do design stuff, just hooking into Perplexity or ChatGPT or Ask Claude or whatever. But I will tell you, in 5 years, it's going to make where we are today look like, wow, people used to live that way. I mean, if you can remember life before we had the apps on these and how we had to do things, shopping, let's say shopping, say banking, how we had to do banking before you had that. Maps, how we got directions without Google Maps, if you remember all of that stuff. Texting, remember the old day of pagers, payphones? Okay, so life is going to change even more in the next 5 years. So, but today, Yuval Harari talking about why humans run the planet. Very simply, only humans can work flexibly in large numbers. Only humans do that because we're the only animals that can create fictional stories. Because if we believe in the story, we'll do the behavior. We are the only ones who can create fictional stories because we're the only people who can see the world in from two perspectives, from the objective reality and fictional reality. Animals can't talk about what a beautiful, hey, chimpanzee, let's go look at the beautiful sunset. They don't have the ability to do that. They deal in its sunset, sunrise, sun up, sundown, whatever, and only humans can do that. Why is it that only humans are able to see the world that way? And the answer seems to be because we have enough neurons that we aren't just locked into objective reality. We have the ability to have an imagination. And then we can switch over to Susanna Herculano, who is or was at Princeton when she did her big work. And humans are able to do that. Why? Because we have more brain cells. Why do we have more brain cells? Because we cook our food. Cooking our food gives us the ability to have more calories in a shorter amount of time, which means what? We have more time to do other things. We're not spending time looking for food, eating food, digesting food, sleeping, and of course, sex. We'll leave the sex in, but we can spend less time having to look for food, eat food, digest food. You know, it takes a lot of time for gorillas to eat enough banana leaves to give them the calories they need to keep going. And so over the millennia, over the millions of years, they have adapted and grown good at foraging for food, eating food, and digesting raw food, where we had extra time. So we got very good at sex. Right. It's still the number one thing on the internet. It's still, I think, the number one thing Protestants, we Protestants, those Protestants, a number one concern is pornography. I've got to cleanse my, well, we have evolved to sex. I don't want to get off on an interesting topic, but you know, most animals don't really have sex all the time, like humans. Anyway, that's Yuval Harari. Why humans run the planet. We invent stories. How do we drill that down to us? We invent stories. You want to go to an employer to get a job, you need to invent a story. You want to sell them something like, I don't know, a magazine ad. We want to invent a story because it hasn't happened yet. We want to invent a story that this is going to make their life better and or easier. All righty then. What's sex? Right. Really? That's the kind of thing people who have a lot of kids say. Oh, I make myself laugh. Okay, so today we're going to talk about day 2 of President-elect Trump. We can call him President Trump because he was the president. That's his official title, allowed title, President Trump. Okay, so our daily routine. The daily routine that everybody should develop, that I do starting around 4:20 in the morning, is this routine, preparation, breathing exercise. This is, what's his name? From Stanford. Anyway, breathing exercise. So what you want to do is get as much oxygen into your lungs as quickly as possible. Expand your lungs. And the way to do that is a double intake, a double in breath, and then just let it pour out of your mouth. Don't hold it. Don't have a long exhale. The main thing is the inhale to expand all the little air things. So it kind of is a double inhale. So your lungs are full, and then you do a second one where you really do it, and you might feel it in your ears, and then and then one more time. Let it pour out of your mouth. Okay, cool. Do that twice. You will feel it. And what it does is it starts getting more energy into you, but you now can process more air and get going faster. So preparation. Next, 2, attitude of gratitude. Most people wake up like, oh, it's morning, it's cold, life sucks. Okay, start with an attitude of gratitude. So this is an exercise best done with your eyes closed. Why? Because Huberman, that's his name, because Dr. Huberman also says when you close your eyes, your focus goes inward. When your eyes are open and you're praying, your brain is still aware of what's going on around you. When you close your eyes, everything goes inside. So attitude of gratitude. You say to yourself, I'm so happy and grateful now that. Actually, we want to turn that into it's supposed to be a question because our brains have evolved to solve problems. So you say, what am I so happy and grateful for right now? And then you close your eyes and you might see things flashing up there. Memories from the past, things that happened yesterday. You might see it scroll up like it's a movie credits, end credits, or they could go across the bottom like a ticker tape, pop on. I'm so happy and grateful now. Think of 3 things that you're happy and grateful for. Think of 3 things. Next, always look on the bright side. It's only life. That's 100 years of suffering. That's nothing compared to eternity. It's only life. It's things that experiences, hardships we overcome that better prepare us. It's like polishing the wood. Okay, next, review of yesterday. Do an examination of yesterday. Think of what did I do? What did I learn? What can I use again? What did I do? What were the highs and lows of yesterday? What was especially good from yesterday? What was especially good? What can I learn from yesterday? What did I learn to help me move on in my life? Review of yesterday. Next, project the path of your day. Project the path of your day. Say your own personal prayer. So everybody should have their own personal prayer. And just focus, see, so it's like Caddyshack. See the ball, Danny. See the ball. See your future. Be your future. Make your future. Right. Okay. Daily theme. Okay. So that's the morning thing. That's the morning routine. It's the morning routine, 4-part non-podcast. That's what we do before prepare, breathing exercise, Andrew Huberman, attitude of gratitude, review yesterday, project into the future. Do those 4 things off the podcast. Our podcast is broken into 3 parts. The daily theme. So today our theme is simply what? It's simply pouring coffee. No. Our theme of today is just to go over what our daily routine should be, because we haven't done it for about a year. Diana we used to do this every morning. But then we only had 32 seconds left for anything else. Planning. It's simple. How do we do our planning for today? You say something as an incantation, not an affirmation. An affirmation is just a saying that you have. An incantation is like a magical spell. You're bringing it into yourself. Something great. So grab something great is going to happen to me. Bam, today. Something great. Programming the RAS. From a neuroscience perspective, it's called programming the RAS. Have a belief that something great is going to happen to me today. If you think about your past and how you would do things, most people go, oh no, man, it's another day. So when something not good appears, it's like, there it is. I knew it. I knew something was going to go wrong. Murphy's Law. I knew it. No, program your RAS the opposite direction. Something great is going to happen to me today. Always look on the bright side, right? And so we have the YouTube video from The Life of Brian with that song. That's just a little good thing to carry along with you when the storm starts raining upon your head. Look on the bright side. This too shall pass. Seek uncomfort. Be like a Navy SEAL. Seek uncomfort. What do most people do when they get in a car, somebody else's car? Adjust the seat, man, because I want to be comfortable. Adjust the air vents, right? That's what most people do. They seek comfort. What do they wear on their feet? Comfortable shoes. Not Mamori. What do? They try to dress. I want to be comfortable, man. No, I want to be prepared. I dress for preparation. Something happens, I am ready. I have my armor of God coin. I have my little statue of Jesus. I have my business cards. I have my boots on, so I don't have to worry. I am ready to go. I'm wearing layers of clothing. I am ready to go. I don't look for comfort. I seek uncomfort. And that's a benefit out there with other people, because if you're able to handle uncomfort, other people are going to fall out once they become uncomfortable. They'll become distracted. Mind over matter. I don't mind because it doesn't matter. Set 3 goals for today. Boom, boom, boom. I'm going to do this, this, and that. And focus on those. 6 important things to get done. Our state pen practical exercises. There's a link for that. Oh, to buy it. There's a link to buy it. Wow. That guy's cool, man. And then lastly, because time is racing, we have our 4 parts: physical, mental, emotional, and spiritual. Boom, boom, boom. Scripture and prayers. All righty then. What are some of the notes? Huberman. Right. Water Baby says Huberman. He. Yep, I have 8. 8 kids. Aha, Huberman. Diana, I fall on my bed so tired it takes no time to follow. That's good. You should train yourself that your bed is for sleep. I am learning positive psychology. Did you get that book? Did you get Mark Rowland's book, Positive Psychology? I am not going to run into idiots today. No, you say, I will run into idiots today. And I'm one of them. That's what Marcus Aurelius would say. Don't get upset that you're going to be run into greedy, selfish, lazy people today because you are one of them. Yeah, I know that, but it doesn't blah, blah, blah. I don't mean blah, blah, blah as a value statement. I mean, read on forward. Uh-oh, time is racing. And we will say,